One team that in particular I think reflects the values of our sports program is the 10 to 12 girls indoor cricket team. It's been a privilege to go along to a couple of their games and see them in action. The incredible discipline, skill, sportsmanship and approach to the sport was what impressed me the most. And their coach, Mr. Stewart, is very passionate about cricket himself, and so he's a perfect coach for that team.
So yeah, cricket has certainly been my go-to sport here at school, and that's a passion of mine, and that's something that I continue to pursue outside of school in an officiating capacity. And my real role here at school is actually trying to develop the young cricketers here within us, and I get to work with students as young as in Year 3, and so develop their talents. I have students that have never played the sport before, so I enjoy just working with them and getting the basics right. And I love seeing the development later on when I see them in the senior years and going so well in the sport. I think the sporting environment provides an opportunity for a student to be engaged completely with the school. There may be times where they're not necessarily feeling that within the classroom, but to have that sport and that enjoyment and that engagement with other students in the sporting environment, I think is a real plus for them in terms of their journey with Macarthur.
I believe that one of the benefits of students being involved in sport is the time that they spend with teachers outside of the context of learning in the classroom. It's through developing rapport with students that way that teachers better understand the students themselves. I think also students get a better understanding of the teachers and see them differently from how they might see them in the classroom. And I believe that strength of rapport that can be developed between students and staff at sport is invaluable.
It's really nice seeing him on a Tuesday at sport, getting to know him more, and you just build that relationship between the student and the teacher, and he becomes more so like a mentor just with like school in general, not just cricket.
Yeah, just a lot of assessments.
Having a coach like Mr. Stewart, we get to see what this sport could be like on a competitive level. And I know a lot of girls in the team have like actually taken this interest and taken it outside of school.
Over the years I've had several players that I've had the privilege of coaching who have gone on to represent New South Wales and to operate at a very high level. For myself as an official, it's been a wonderful opportunity to actually be able to umpire them when they're playing first grade cricket outside of school, and obviously to be working with them in the school environment.
It's just also nice just to be able to try something new, work hard at it, strive towards greatness, and not just like be obsessed with winning, like no, we have to win. It's just nice, the culture that we have created within the team environment, just to help build each other up.
Look, everyone wants to be a winner, and certainly that's what we aspire to do at Macarthur in sport, but rather than focusing on winning, we push for excellence, as we do in all areas of Macarthur school life. Mr. Stewart has a keen eye on talent, whether it's a talent for being a team player, whether it's hand-eye coordination, whether it's just having a great attitude, or maybe it's resilience, determination. He'll identify those talents and then he'll develop them.
So look, in terms of coaching students here at school, I'm more of a supportive coach. I like to get alongside our players. Each of our players have different characteristics, different personalities, and so I look to actually get an understanding of what motivates them, what makes them tick, and then work with that.
Even if you don't have a good game, he'll honestly just be there at the end of the call and gives you a fist bump on the way off. And
Yeah,
you're just like,
and there's always something positive. Like, you could have just had the worst game of your life. For me, I had never played cricket before until like Year 7. And I was like, honestly lost. We just tried, we just trialed for fun. And like, he really helped us understand both like how to play, how to work as a team, and like everything.
And what we've seen over the years with the Macarthur indoor cricket team is the progression of those talents in the girls leading to success. So we have been winners, and it's been great to see those girls lift the trophy a number of times. But the emphasis has not been on winning the trophy, the emphasis has been on the girls being excellent.
It's not only the culture, I think it's also the self-improvement and the journey of growth that we go on. I mean, just looking at myself from year 7 to year 12, I mean, I can't believe how different not only I've gotten as a cricket player, but also just as a member of a team.
I love Mr. Stewart. Like, he's like very passionate, and he like cares for you individually, and like he always wants like the best out of you as like a player and as a person.
At the end of the comp, I think a number of them wrote a couple of beautiful cards thanking him for his time and thanking him for his passion, his enthusiasm. So his passion and enthusiasm has clearly rubbed off on the girls.
He's a staff member we don't normally get to interact with, and so to see him just go above and beyond just every single year, just for our benefit, for no other reason, just for our benefit, I mean, it's amazing. So we just wanted to do something small just to show him we appreciate him and the immense amount of effort he puts in.
Yeah, and he's just that person you see around school. He'll be like, oh, hi Antonia, how have you been? Or like, hi Olivia, or are you excited for sport?
And it's always like a really like warm conversation.
Yeah. He's always going out of his way to say hi or making sure that you're okay.
Yeah. And our appreciation for him. Oh.